All right, Aquarius, let's get a rune to start your reading. Oh, that's a lot of... Okay, let me just see if I can figure this out. You got the blank rune of destiny. Okay. These are all very, very positive runes. So, first of all, you have Berkana, which is it's a rune of a new beginning, a fresh start. So, it's also a fertility rune. Flanking that is Sowilo, which is associated with, an awakening, the sun, healing. We have a torch here, Kenaz, and we have an unexpected dice cup, and we have the rune of destiny. So once again, we have this idea of something happening that could change everything. And it may be very unexpected. So it looks like it leads to a new beginning. If you accept this opportunity, obviously you don't have to, but the idea though of the blank rune is that, once you take this step, life may never be the same again. And it kind of leaves it, blank as to, is that good or bad? It looks like it's good though, because it, the last rune in the line was Berkana. Let's get a chakra card, please. Okay. Well, one just flew across. This is interesting. The only illusion is separation. In other words, I gotta see what that is. Just a moment. Do you know what fell on the floor? Another rune. Another blank rune. Now we have two blank runes. That is WYRD, which is, they're very powerful runes. They can be frightening because there's an idea of, something, a step will be taken or something will be possible that could change everything. So what does the only illusion is separation mean? Ask yourself, what if we are to step back and look at what we consider a relationship to be? Let's say that one person thinks, oh, well, it's when you're living with somebody. Okay, so what is the difference between living with someone and not living with someone? Physical distance. That's it. So you can have a very deep connection with someone who is at a massive physical distance. If you're focusing just on the physical, on what we can see, then, this is what it often incites fear in people, why they don't like to be alone. Because their version of being alone is when their body is at a physical distance from another body. It's silly, really. It's the play of the gonas of light and sound. It's the illusion of our five senses. How about the Hermit? Everyone always, looks at that card and they say, oh, you're going to spend some time alone. Excuse me, the Hermit is never alone. The Hermit is in the company of spirit. In fact, the Hermit is the least alone person in the entire deck. So again, physical distance, this physicality means nothing. It is an illusion. Anyway, I'm going to stop preaching. Let's get into the tarot. Okay. All right. show me the strongest energy surrounding Aquarius right now, please. 2 more. Show me the strongest energy surrounding Aquarius, please. 1 more after this. Show me the strongest energy surrounding Aquarius. We'll just do 2 soft. Show me the strongest energy surrounding Aquarius right now. Please show me. Oh, wow. Wow. So we've got the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. So I'm not sure who the Queen of Swords is yet. But clearly this person is raising some issue here regarding the Lovers. Now, this could be some kind of a choice, could be a contract, a commitment. She may be cutting something. The Queen of Swords, there are 2 polarities to this Queen. You know, in her, when she's at her best, she's you know, she's sort of like the minor version of the Justice card. She's very fair. She is drawing out fact and being logical. She may be trying to suss out some truth. She is a clear thinker. Now, I don't do reversals. If this is not you and it's someone in the lower polarity, it can be somebody who literally severs the heart from the head. It's interesting because the Lovers, remember, that's Major Arcana card number 6, which is associated with Sephira number 6 on the Tree of Life, Tiferet, which has a lot to do with the ability to empathize. But anyway, I could be, I'm just gonna see if I can get a clarification on what the Queen of Swords is asking, or she's either pointing something out, asking something, or show me what is the Queen of Swords asking or saying or pointing out there. There's 3 coming out. Wow, you're not going to believe this. Here's another Queen of Swords. Oh, the Queen of Swords. I'm not sure, we don't know who this is yet, but the Queen of Swords is raising her sword to a Queen of Wands. And what she's saying is the 8 of Cups. What does this mean? This woman is asking or pointing out, why don't you lead someone? Or what have you decided to do? I'm not sure that that Queen of Swords is you. You could be the Queen of Wands. Let's keep going. Never a dull moment, Aquarius. Show me more, please. Show me more. Yeah. Okay, whoa. The Queen of Swords here is telling someone, I feel like she's bossing somebody around. Possibly she could be making this person angry. She could be Aries bashing. I'm an Aries. Many people do Aries bash. Now, I think that she is asking someone to step up to the plate here. Or she could be criticizing a Queen of Wands and saying that you're being controlled by the Queen of Wands. Let's keep going. What is the Queen of Swords pointing out, asking, or saying here, please? What is the Queen of Swords pointing out? Oh. Okay. So I think that the Emperor could be married possibly to the Queen of Wands. Actually, I'm not sure. This may not be about a marriage. Let's just keep going. I'm going to clarify again. How does the Queen of Swords feel about the Queen of Wands? How does the Queen of Swords feel about the Queen of Wands? Queen of Swords. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. Either the Queen of Swords is asking the Emperor to reject the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Swords could be angry because the Queen of Wands isn't taking the cup of the Queen of Swords. So she could feel that the Queen of Wands finds the Queen of Swords very boring. There's the Four of Cups in this deck. Let's just keep going. How does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Swords? How does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Swords? Oh, wow. I think you're the Queen of Swords. I think you're the Queen of Swords. So we have to find out now why this Queen of Wands is even there. You see, the Emperor may want to be married to the Queen of Swords. Perhaps, though, the Emperor is married to the Queen of Wands. This is simply how the Emperor feels about the Queen of Swords, wishing to be committed to the Queen of Swords. How does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Wands? How does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Wands? No, the Queen of Wands is fighting. Look at this. Look at what the Queen of Wands is doing to Aquarius. Just look at the look on the Queen of Wands' face. All right. So the Queen of Wands is a karmic in this reading, I feel. Someone who is very stubborn. Is someone who may have been bullying you, Aqua. But I don't think that you look unbothered here. You look unbothered. Just a moment. It may be that the Queen of Wands is trying to keep the Emperor away from Aquarius, or keep Aquarius away from the Emperor. Anyway, let's just keep going. What else do we have? Show us more, please. Show us more. Oh, yeah. Yes, see. The Queen of Wands is refusing to end something with the Emperor, I feel. Queen of Wands does not like change. But what's funny is there's some kind of change, all right, creeping up on the Queen of Wands. See that? Show me what else do we need to know, please? Show us more. Okay, there's a lot coming out here. Three of Pence, Queen of Swords, again. Temperance. Okay, wow. Boy, you're making some good points, Aquarius. All right, stand by. This is interesting. So I've got you pointing out that something is about to explode. And it's because there are three. Over here, we've got the Death card and the Ace of Cups. Now, on an extremely mundane level, and I don't mean, just if we were to simplify this, you could literally be asking if the Queen of Wands was trying to poison somebody or kill someone by mixing up some toxic drink. We've got the Death card, the Ace of Cups, somebody mixing something here, causing a tower. And over here, I mean, this could be a lab result, a lab test of what was in something. Now, underneath you is the Justice card. Remember how I said that Queen of Swords is the minor version of the Justice card? You know, metaphorically speaking, what you could be pointing out is that these three are not a good mix. And you could also be pointing out that when the Emperor ends things with the Queen of Wands, there could be a massive blow up. I'm just going to push these up and just ask to clarify what it is that you're pointing out here. What is the Queen of Swords pointing out in this series of cards? Yes, well, something that somebody is very worried about, the Nine of Swords and the Fool. So that somebody could be perhaps that the Queen of Wands is going to be very stressed. No, jealousy. You're pointing out that this Queen of Wands either you're pointing out that the Queen of Wands has done something terrible, or that you're concerned that the Queen of Wands is going to do something terrible, or she has already done something terrible. Let's see more, please. Show me more, please. Show me more. All right, so there's the Emperor sitting there getting upset about the Two of Cups. What is the Emperor so upset about here? Why is the Emperor so upset? Because he's been caught? Because perhaps that he's tied to the Queen of Wands and he can't break the tie? The Emperor has had some sort of an epiphany here. What is the Emperor realizing here? What is the Emperor realizing? Yeah, again, that the Queen of Wands has, or the Emperor could be realizing that the Queen of Wands has been holding him or her back from the Empress here. Wasting a lot of your time, keeping you suspended. Show me more, please. Show me more. Show me more. There's three coming out. Well, okay. There's some kind of a Page of Pentacles message here. Somebody has said either that they want to leave, or saying something could amount to a risk. Show me more, please. Show me more. Yeah, no. What you're pointing out here, I believe, is that the Emperor has been serving two energies, you and that bloody Queen of Wands, and you're pointing out that it has to end. I think you're pointing out that this has got to stop. Show me more, please. Show me more. Yeah. The Emperor realizes that, you know, there needs to be some kind of a completion here. We have two major arcana here. Notice how you came out as the Empress a moment ago, and this is the Emperor. Show me more, please. Show me more. So there's a third party here. I think what you're pointing out is that you are going to leave this bloody Emperor. If this Emperor does not, again, 2 major arcana cards. The Emperor is upset about this. All right, show me what happens then. What happens then, please? The Emperor is making a decision, or you are. There's some kind of a decision being made, either about the star or by the star. Show me more, please. What happens then? There's 3 coming out. Oh, wait a minute. Perhaps Queen of Swords could be another person. Because what I have Justice, the Queen of Swords, and the Star. You may simply be pointing out that something is unfair, not balanced. Clarify what's going on here. It just occurred to me that the Queen of Swords could be another person. What is going on here? I think the Emperor is getting advice from a Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is neither you nor the Queen of Wands. The Emperor is making a very serious choice here. Show me more. I'm not sure that you're the Queen of Swords. I think it's somebody else. So, Queen of Swords could be asking the Emperor to decide, could be encouraging the Emperor to decide. Show me more. Oh, the Queen of Swords has an agenda here. And look what just happened. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is not you. Queen of Swords is lying about you. Lying, lying, lying. Whoa. Show me more, please. Yeah. And over here, this is why the Emperor is in some huge state of agony. Unless the Queen of Swords is pointing out to the Emperor that the Emperor is the one who is in the 7 of Swords and that the Emperor has caused you some agony. This will sort itself out in a moment. Show me more, please. I'm going to have to clarify this. Some kind of an opinion is being expressed here about what makes somebody happy. What is this opinion that's being given in the 3 of Pentacles here by the Queen of Swords? What is this opinion? Again, we've got somebody in the 9 of Swords over the Strength card. I think the Queen of Swords is... Yeah, again, there's 3 people here. Someone is controlling. Look, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords could be telling the Emperor that you are involved with other people. What we're going to do now is we're going to ask what the Queen of Swords' opinion of Aquarius is. How does the Queen of Swords feel about Aquarius's behavior, or how does the Queen of Swords feel about Aquarius? Clarify. How does the Queen of Swords feel about Aquarius? I feel like the Queen of Swords knows that the Emperor has an opportunity with you. How does the Queen of Swords feel about Aquarius? That you're going to leave the Emperor? That you don't care about the Emperor? How does the Queen of Swords feel about Aquarius? The Queen of Swords is telling the Emperor that you're going to leave. What is the Queen of Swords advising the Emperor to do regarding Aquarius? What is the Queen of Swords? Leave. What is the Queen of Swords advising the Emperor to do, to make a decision to cut? What is the Queen of Swords advising the Emperor to do regarding Aquarius? Clarify. The Queen of Swords is deceiving the Emperor about you. All right? Queen of Swords is literally in trying to make the Emperor afraid that you are dealing with others. She's also saying that in the past you've been deceptive. Yeah. Whoa. Queen of Swords has tried to destroy things between you and the Emperor in the past. All right. How does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Swords advice? How does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Swords advice? All right. That the Queen of Swords is keeping the Emperor stuck. How does the Queen of Swords... how does the Emperor feel about the Queen of Swords advice? There's 3 coming out. No. The Emperor is angry with the Queen of Swords. Very angry. All right, so how does the Emperor feel about you? How does the Emperor feel about Aquarius? How does the Emperor feel about Aquarius? There's been a Tower. How does the Emperor feel about Aquarius? The Emperor loves you, but there's been a Tower. So the Emperor, the Queen of Swords has caused the Emperor to be afraid of bonding with you. All right, show me what happens next, please. What happens next? The Emperor is afraid. What happens next? Whoa, hang on. The Emperor is afraid that you're going to leave. Show me what happens next. I feel like you are leaving the Emperor, and why wouldn't you be? Because this is a very infected, toxic environment with that Queen of Swords being there. What happens next? All right. The Emperor is in a lot of pain here. You see, there's some kind of a realization here that somebody was engaging in quite a bit of betrayal. What happens next, please? Whoa. What happens next? The Emperor, is regretting either whatever the Emperor chose to do or didn't choose. What happens next, please? The Emperor is in a state of agony. The Emperor is feeling very lost without you. What happens next, please? There's some kind of a message. What happens next, please? Whoa. I'm going to clarify this. What is the Page of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles? All right. We've got the the Queen of Cups and Justice. So I feel like you are the Queen of Cups, by the way. Something is made fair here. Clarify what happens next, please. Okay, so the Emperor has some kind of a realization about the Queen of Swords. What is the realization that the Emperor has about the Queen of Swords? That she was using this as an opportunity to keep things suspended or stuck. What does the Emperor realize? Yeah, that the Queen of Swords took an opportunity to literally eviscerate, to get rid of you. Show me what the Emperor does next. There's some kind of All right, what happens next? I've got the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. Some kind of a message is sent or received regarding the past. What happens next, please? Okay. I feel like the Emperor is ending a marriage. What happens next, please? Yes, the Emperor is ending something. Thank God. What happens next, please? All right. What the Emperor is ending, I feel, is that karmic wheel. The Emperor is ending some kind of a pattern. Yeah. What's ending is confusion, the state of confusion that Emperor was in. Yeah. The Emperor is realizing here that you wouldn't. Okay, the Emperor is realizing that he or she has got to leave some kind of a commitment or marriage. Show me what the Emperor does next, please. Okay, so the Emperor is feeling very stuck. Show me what the Emperor does next, please. Yeah, so the Emperor realizes that the reason why you left is because somebody was forcing. Here's the Emperor flying in and out of your life. The Emperor was being controlled by that Queen of Swords. This is why you have departed. Show me what happens next, please. Yeah. The Emperor may be realizing that this opinion that the Emperor relied on regarding you, yes, given by a third party, yes, yeah, so I feel like the Emperor, boy, is this Emperor ever uncertain of him or herself. Clarify what the Emperor does next. Has something to do with I feel like the Emperor realizes that the Queen of Swords has caused the Emperor nothing but loss, and that the Queen of Swords is very cold. What happens next, please? Yeah, the Queen of Swords has kept the Emperor in this state of the Queen of Swords has literally disarmed the Emperor, made the Emperor feel stuck, and also victimized you. Yeah. The Emperor, I feel, leaves the Queen of Swords. The Emperor is angry because you've left. Yeah, and now the Emperor is left with nothing. Show me what action the Emperor then takes. The Emperor is feeling lost without you. The Emperor is in pain. Yeah, because you are the Empress. Like the Emperor wants. Oh, wow. Do you see what we have? The Emperor and the Empress together. So what caused the Emperor to smarten up? What caused the Emperor to smarten up here? What caused the Emperor to smarten up? The Emperor just realized that the Queen of Swords was lying and keeping the Emperor in a state of confusion. What allowed the Emperor to realize this? I feel like it's because you left, because you took off. What caused the Emperor to realize this? Yeah, I feel like there was some sort of epiphany. How did the Emperor gain this knowledge? Because the Emperor realized that the way that the Emperor feels around you is warm, comforted, secure. Look at this. Emperor is realizing that you were loyal and stable. The Emperor is also angry that you're loyal and you're stable without the Emperor. Yeah, well, what happened was the pillars that kept the Emperor, up were removed when he left. Or this could be in the future. Yeah, and the truth was realized. It's interesting because here's the Emperor in hermit mode. Remember what I was saying about the hermit earlier? And the Emperor is looking at a truth about love, marriage, and commitment. The feeling of security. Yeah, the Emperor realized that the Queen of Swords, there was some jealousy here. And the Emperor needed to stop worrying about what other people thought. Yeah, and because it was holding the Emperor back. The Queen of Swords had the Emperor in some kind of a chokehold. The Queen of Swords was holding the Emperor back from bonding with you. Yeah, and because the Queen of Swords was lying out of jealousy. All right. Yeah. At some point, I do feel, though, that it was because you withdrew your energy there, Aquarius. Show me how the Emperor is now feeling about Aquarius, please. I just switched decks. Show me how the Emperor is now feeling. Okay, 9 of Cups and 8 of Swords. So the Emperor is feeling like he was restricted from going toward what the Emperor truly wanted. Yeah. And this restriction was caused by, look at the anger here with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, here's the Emperor and the 7 of Pentacles taking a good long look at the aggressive energy that was coming. Yeah, the Emperor is taking a good long look at the deception in the Moon. Yeah, and there is the fear that she instilled in the Emperor about the future. And there's the Tower. So the Emperor had a massive tower, a massive realization. How does the Emperor, and the Emperor feels like, so the Hierophant is there. The Emperor may realize that the Queen of Swords was controlling and abusing power here. The Emperor has now made a lover's choice. So the Lovers is all about making the right spiritual choice. How is it that the Emperor made their own decision? Because the Emperor was the Star. The Emperor had hope. It's underneath the Star. Ace of Wands. I feel like the Emperor, perhaps the Queen of, perhaps what the Emperor has realized is that there is hope. The Queen of Swords may have been crushing the Emperor's confidence. We've got the Star and the Ace of Wands there. I just feel like the distance. It's funny that we were talking about physical distance. I feel like the physical distance is what kicked the Emperor into gear here. Ironically, what is the moral of this story? Wow. What just came out is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. It's the foundation of life. So perhaps what the Emperor is realizing is that the building blocks. I feel like you were the Emperor's rock. You were the Emperor's foundation. And when you withdrew your energy. It was like the ground had been pulled out from underneath the Emperor. So how does the Queen of Swords end up feeling at the end of the day? How does the Queen of Swords end? Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. So the Queen of Swords was always very, very jealous of you, I feel. Yeah, look at this. You're the Queen of Stones here. And there you are. All throughout this reading, you really didn't do anything except withdrew your energy. So you may not even be aware that this conversation had been going on. Let's get some messages from the Emperor. What does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? What does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? Reminiscing, so perhaps the Emperor looked back. What does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? Twin flame journey. Does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? Our story isn't over yet. Does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? Jealous and possessive. That was the Queen of Swords. I'm working up the courage to contact you. Does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? Does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius, I miss you and I want you back. Will you wait for me? One more. Does the Emperor want to say to Aquarius? And finally, Aquarius, I want to contact you and explain myself. I will prove that you can trust me again. And I think that the reason why the Emperor is saying this is because the Emperor is now thinking for him or herself instead of allowing. I'm going to do one cold split. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. All right, let me know if it resonated, Aqua.